Give me a kiss.
Alan? Hey, I saw the tweet that you made. So I was just reaching out to you. I'm not sure what you meant by it. You could have a small holiday with me, but you'd run the risk of a jet plane crash? What do you mean?
I meant I used to study jet crashes, and the investigation afterwards by the FAA, the Federal Administration of Aircraft, and your chances of having a crash, if you use the planes too often, the chances of having a crash get quite big, you know. Is that Helene?
Yes. How are you? I'm good. How are you?
I'm excellent, thanks. Lovely to hear from you.
Yeah, I don't think my chances of the plane crash happening are that high. But you do. And I saw that you said I love you. That was really nice. I love you too. Can you just
Thank you very much.
Say it on the phone?
Yeah. I'm a nuclear physicist. I do science all the time in logic and mathematics. Nuclear physics is description of nature by mathematics.
Yeah, but do you love me?
Yeah, so I've done that for the last 40 years, and I get very lonely because you can only do it by yourself, you know.
Yeah.
You don't get two people to do it. So you have to study it all by yourself.
Are you still in Canada?
Pardon?
Are you still in Canada?
Yeah, Vancouver, outside Vancouver, 100 miles away from Vancouver.
Wow, that's so...
And you?
Yeah, I'm in Ontario.
Really?
Yes.
That's where all the young people are in Canada.
Say that again?
All the young people are in Ontario.
Yeah, that's because it's so fun here. So, do you want to go on a holiday together?
Yeah, but I get kept short of money because I have to be unprejudiced and I can't accept money from anybody.
Oh, I understand.
And I have to account for every single dollar that I get, so, in writing at the end of the month.
I gotcha. My mom could actually pay for it without sending you money. Hold on, let me ask her because I really want to go on a holiday with you. Hold on. The chances are really high. Hold on. Mom.
You don't...
Mom. Hello?
Hi.
Do you want to go on a holiday with my daughter?
Yeah.
Okay, and what?
Otherwise, she can come here. I've got a nice apartment here.
Okay.
All by myself.
And what is it that you plan on doing with my daughter when they do the holiday?
Nothing. I'm an officer and a gentleman. So I'm actually very much a gentleman. I had to study for the last 40 years. And I came out of university and all the women were already married.
Would you court her? Would you court her correctly if I sent her to you?
Yeah. She's got no danger from me.
What are the chances these days that you find such a nice young gentleman? How old are you?
I'm actually older than her, but I get put on pulse-reducing tablets. So my heart and breathing are at a low level. And then I can live till 150 years old. So.
You're older than me. I'm not even 150 years old yet.
No, I can live till that long. I'm only 60 now.
What?
It's my birthday 2 days ago.
Happy late birthday, Alan.
Thank you.
Yes, I do think that you might be a nice young gentleman. And my daughter just started an OnlyFans. Can you believe it?
She did what?
She started an OnlyFans, and she's making a lot of money off the OnlyFans. Mom, Don't tell him that.
Off,
Why would you tell him that?
Off YouTube.
No, it's on the website. It's just on the website. OnlyFans.
Mm.
Don't tell him that. Why are you telling him that? It's so weird. She gets really
I know she has
embarrassed.
a lot of money, but as a scientist, I kept away from money as much as I can. I didn't study BCom. I didn't do commerce. I did science. So.
I used to study to BCom back in my day when I was in school, and guess what I found out? That bees are just so necessary for the planet, and I love them so much.
BCom, I mean Bachelor of Commerce, and I didn't do that. I did science, pure science. So.
Yeah, I got some science here, too. What says live, laugh, love, and fuck sometimes, too.
Money has never featured in my activities, you know.
What kind of activities are you talking about now, Ellen?
It's mathematics of nature. The mathematical description of nature.
I don't know a damn thing about mathematics, but that's some real crazy stuff you got going on there. I'm happy for you, boy. Yes, I'm happy. Oh. So did you study that plane crash that happened on Lost? Was that you?
I used to study plane crashes, yeah.
I have a pancreas too.
Everybody ends up burned up in wreckage, so it's not very nice, you know.
Yeah. Gosh, I do know. Did you study the jet fuel too?
Jet fuel? Yeah, I gave them methyl nitrate or...
Does jet fuel melt steel beams or no?
No, I gave them methyl nitrate to add to the paraffin, which they explode in the jets with oxygen. I gave them methyl nitrate, which is is used in hot rod racing.
Oh shit! It's lit.
Cars with, and then I gave them also nitroglycerine as a fuel, but that's an explosive, and they made two big cargo planes for jets with nitroglycerine.
Yes.
And the problem is you have to have a pump.
I got a pumpkin for Halloween, and I also got the cargo planes because I gained these saddlebags during COVID. Can you believe it?
COVID are just pneumonia in old people. They had to put them down with Ativan, lethal injections of Ativan.
Yes, I have an EpiPen too. It's an EpiPen, and I use it because I get allergic to the bee cum. The bees come and they sting, and then I get the EpiPen.
the ephedrine or whatever.
Are you trying to fuck my daughter?
No.
Do you promise me that?
I'm a gentleman. I'm not. I've been single for 30 years now, and just doing my physics and mathematics and chemistry. Have you seen my chemistry?
Yes, and the one word that I could use to describe it is smashing. Now, can you say that? It's smashing. Go ahead, say it.
It's smashing.
Yeah.
I got into a lot of trouble for it because half of it is classified.
Oh, I have a petrified rock. It's in the shape of a funny bone, and I use it sometimes when I'm by myself at night.
Yeah. I got into a lot of trouble because I insulted 4 religions, and I'm a Roman Catholic, so...
Oh. What is that? What is a Roman Catholic? That sounds like some sort of soldier. Oh, sorry, I just yawned.
I think your daughter is also Roman Catholic. She has a rosary.
Oh, somebody with an OnlyFans is not Roman Catholic, but she could say that all she wants.
She's a very nice lady. She has 50 million German men after her.
She's got a nice rack on her for sure, and I hope that you agree.
So, Has she got my address?
I don't know. Let me ask her. Hold on, I'll put her on the phone.
Okay, thank you.
Daughter! She walked away, but I'm gonna get her ass. Daughter! Daughter! Hello. Oh, my mom is so embarrassing. I'm so sorry.
That's all right, Eileen. Have you got my address?
Do you want me to come over?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the chances of me coming over are very high. And don't tell my mom, but I'm ready to fuck.
Yeah, she's probably listening.
No, she's not. She just took her cargo bags out to the living room. But that doesn't mean she's not going to come back in. But I'm allowed to say it if I want to say it. I want to fuck. Do you want to fuck?
I do, but I don't mention that.
But you what?
I'm a shy man. You have my address. It's number 201.
No, don't do that. Don't. I'll just get it from you in a text message or something, okay? Because I otherwise won't remember it. I don't have paper. I don't have a pen. I just have some. I just have a squid with ink, and I can't write with that. Now listen, Alan. Are you trying to interrupt me?
No.
Okay. Because that would make me kind of mad.
You can say what you want. I'm listening.
Yes, I just want you to go 4 toes in.
To what?
4 toes in the clam.
4 toes in?
4 toes in the clam. 4 toes in the clam.
I don't know where that is.
4 toes in the clam.
Where is that? What does it mean?
How many things are you right now? Because I remember you saying that you're an officer, you're also a gentleman, you're a scientist, mathematician, chemist, naturalist, and also smashing.
I'm mainly a nuclear physicist. I did my theories on time. What time is, what a second is. Comes from the sun. It's a small piece of energy, H Planck. And we use Greek alphabet. We don't do numbers. The numbers are plugged in by the engineers.
This language you're speaking is getting me very excited. Do you want to try? Do you want to try mud play?
Do you want to do what?
Do you want to try mud play?
What's that?
It's where we play poop toss.
You can phone me anytime, and then you got my number. They're letting you through.
If I send you a piece of my mud in the mail, will you open it and smell it for me for old time's sake? And then basically, when you smell the scent, that means I marked my territory.
That's your what do they call it? Your pheromones.
Pheromones, take me home.
Pheromones.
Pheromones, take me home.
Men also have pheromones.
Skeet.
They put it in the deodorant sprays, and it leads a woman around by their noses.
Yeah. Yes, I bet you could have me wrapped around your finger with your scent.
Yeah.
What do you smell like?
I don't smell at all because I use deodorant.
But what scent?
I use normally classic clean scent or whatever, and
I don't know what a normally clean scent is.
It just reduces one's own pheromone scent.
Binomial nomenclature.
Yeah, so it ends up, it doesn't smell at all, but pheromones are in one's underpants, so my underpants end up smelling. I have about 60 pairs of underpants. So.
Would you sell them to me?
I just tucked one away, actually, and it smelled like anything. It doesn't smell of pee. It smells of pheromones.
So, AKA semen. Do you
Yeah.
ever get chud cheese?
I'm interested in the chemistry of sex or whatever.
Yeah. Do you want to make chemistry?
I made a study of that. You can use, instead of Viagra, you use aspirin. And just a tiny bit of aspirin thins the blood, and that makes your glands trigger off better than Viagra.
Yeah. I tried that once, and I think that my lady boner got really rock hard for a while. Do you know what I'm saying?
A little bit of aspirin, and that works better than Viagra or Cialis.
Aspirin.
Yeah.
Okay.
You mustn't take it too much, because you can get bleeding from it, because it thins the blood. So.
You can get greedy from it? Oh my gosh, I don't want to be greedy.
It'll just bleed
but I
in
do
your
want
toilet,
your underpants.
and then you have to take something else for it. So.
I'm not trying to be greedy, but I do want your underpants. How much?
I'll keep them here for you. Have you got my address?
No, I
don't
do
have
your address, but I would appreciate it if you text it to me and not said it on the phone, because I can't remember. I have really bad short-term memory. Okay?
No, I don't have a cell phone, because as a physicist, then it cooks your brain.
Are you trying to cook me, Alan? You want to cook me and eat me? Is that what's happening here?
No, the cell phone cooks your brain.
Oh.
My old professor put sheet metal on his office, and he was allowed to because he was head of the department. And then he found the microwaves were coming to the ceiling and floor.
How many fucking fun facts are you full of?
Pardon?
How many fucking fun facts are you full of?
How many what?
Fucking fun facts. FFF. That's what I like to call it.
You put sheet metal everywhere to stop the microwave radiation getting at him.
You want my butt cheeks everywhere? Oh, yes. Now I'm getting really wet. Pheromones, baby. Ooh.
I'll keep the underpants for you.
Keep them, but don't keep them, because I'm trying to get you to send it, Daddy. Yeah, send it.
So are you there for long? Are you in a hotel? Or?
Well, silly, I'm coming into your house, and we're going to make pheromones.
I already do that.
Smashing. Smashing. Do you live...
You know where I am?
Yeah.
I didn't give you my address before.
You're in Canada, and we're going to fuck.
Yeah, I'm in 100 miles out of Vancouver in Langley City.
Vancouver.
Vancouver's on the...
I like the way your accent smells.
West side. Oh, thank you.
Yes, it smells so good. It's putting pheromones right into my nose, and I feel like you could just ring me around the room. We could play Ring Around the Rosie with your pheromones. Smashing.
You have a rosary? I noticed you with a rosary.
Yeah, you could put it around my neck and choke me with it.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I bet you would if I asked you to, you dirty
I wouldn't
daddy.
Do it. I wouldn't ever choke you or anything.
You would give me turkey. Well, that makes me tired. I don't want to get tired.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to bang it out.
So you just in from your plane trip, or have you been there long?
I've been for a long time, and I flicked my bean while I've been in my bean.
Mm-hmm. So, have you got my phone number? You got my phone number, obviously. You can phone me anytime, and I can phone you from here too.
Yeah.
If you give me your number.
Okay, well, I just called you from it.
I don't have call display here.
What the hell kind of phone is that?
It's a security phone. It has 3 extensions to it, so I have 1, 2, 3 phones.
I'm bored, Alan. Do you want to fuck?
Well, the thing is, you have to be here. You're all the way thousands of miles away still.
I know, but there's a thing called mail, and basically all you have to do is get a mason jar and put a little pheromones in the mason jar with a little bit of the skeeters, and then send it to me. And what I would do is just shove it in there, or I could just eat it and get a lot of protein for the day, like BCOM.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Play patty cake.
no, it comes from your pee or whatever, the pheromones.
No, it comes from your pee hole. Pee hole.
Mm-hmm.
Pee hole.
So,
Oh my god, I queefed.
I saw you one time showing in your panties, and it's very pretty.
That's on my OnlyFans. Oh my god, I'm so glad you found it. Could you subscribe and pay like $20? Because that's all I need to reach maximum level tier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, I just have the queefies. Can you believe it?
Mm-hmm.
I shoved my dilly up there and made a lot of air, so now I'm just pussy farts.
Oh, no.
I'm all pussy farts.
Yeah.
Oh, so much air. Can you believe it?
What have you been eating?
That sounds kind of personal.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
today I ate beetroot powder.
mm-hmm.
That's it. So, guess what? Also, my pheromones are red. And it's not because I'm on my period. It's because I ate the beet powder. My pussy's gonna fart again.
You mean, I used to keep bees. I used to keep killer bees.
I love ICP. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you brought them up. I just saw them in concert. It was so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Smashing.
Mm-hmm. I used to keep killer bees, African killer bees.
ICP killer bees, Wu-Tang.
And they would try to kill me every time I had to go in veil and gloves and 2 pairs of socks and 2 pairs of pants.
Wow, my pussy sounds like a real pussy.
Mm-hmm.
How big is your dick?
No, but it's a queen size. You can fit on it easily. I just use half of it every night.
You have a queen-size dick?
Bed.
Oh, that's not what I asked, you silly goose.
My dick is about 3/4 of a foot long.
That's too confusing for me. I can't math.
It's
I didn't pass math.
Well, it's about the size of your hand, a male's hand, from finger to wrist.
Say it again.
Eh?
Say it again. Slower.
It's about the size from your fingers, top of your fingers to your wrist. It's quite big.
Somebody taught me that trick before, actually, and now every time I shake some dude's hand, I feel so uncomfortable because I know, and I can't make eye contact.
Yeah, well, you start off in the dark. You start off in the dark.
Queefa Latifah in the house. You feel
And
me?
then you take your clothes off and you jump into bed under the covers if you're shy, and then whatever, nature takes its course. So.
I have small hands.
No, I have big hands.
How big?
It's about 1, 4, 5 inches, 5 or 6 inches. That was it, 6 inches long.
Is that when you're hard?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 60 already, but as I told your mom, I take special pulse-reducing pills that I can live to 150, so I'm only halfway through my life. I get special pulse-reducing pills for my heartbeat.
Wow.
And lungs.
I didn't know that was a thing. But I guess you learn something every day, especially from somebody like you, a young scholar, scallywag.
Mm.
Is that a term of endearment, scallywag?
Yeah.
Good, because that's what I'm going to call you in bed.
You can call
Scallywag
me
that
anything you
tail
like.
right into mine.
So when we going to get together?
Tomorrow.
Are you coming here?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to come.
You ring on my buzzer about 5 times. That's what they do. It's on the right-hand side of the door.
What the fuck is this, Morse code?
No, not Morse code. You just ring the buzzer until I come. So I'll be in all tomorrow.
Will you have the bee come?
Pardon?
Will you have the bee come?
The bee come?
Yes, I need the bee come. It's good for vitality.
Oh, you mean bee pollen?
Come.
Bee pollen or bee honey?
Oh my gosh, I think I just got COVID.
No, you didn't. That's just pneumonia for old people.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The doctors were putting them down because it's all phlegm or snot all over the place, and they had to drill a hole in their throats and put a ventilator in. So the doctors were just giving them lethal injections.
Okay, Charles, will you buy me a limo?
So they wanted more of the budget to cure the pneumonia of old people.
Munching munchkins.
Pneumonia. They called pneumonia COVID. Changed its name.
COVID.
And it's not as bad as Ebola was. I did.
My pussy farts sound like a party favor.
That's what my students do to me, too.
So I have to go because I'm getting really sleepy, but we'll link up tomorrow. And don't forget the BCom, and I'll do Morse code to get in. Maybe even sign language and show my butthole.
No, just ring the buzzer about 8 times. I'll be in the whole day.
I'll take all my clothes off outside. That's going to get me in for sure.
And then you get caught by the RTMP. They're watching me from the road.
Well, then I'll fuck them. Right in the mouth.
They big men.
I love big men.
And also women as well. So.
Okay, I love you. Say it back. Okay, I love you. Say it back.
Okay.
Okay, I love you. Say it back.
I love you.
I love you too. Okay, good night.
You can find me anytime, Helene.
I sure as shit will.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I've been single. I've been into bed all by myself for the last 10 years.
Well, you should invest in a fleshlight. Because
somebody killed my cat, so that was the end of the cat just last week.
Well, I'll bring you a new one. Right in my pants. Okay? Okay, I love you. Say it back.
I love you too.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye for now.
I just hit my nose and my knuckle on this microphone. Holy shit.